Howdy, y'all. My name is Price, and welcome back to some more of The Room Original Sins. Now, last time we left off, we picked up this Anubis mask. We've still got this fire starters thing sitting around, which I'm sure we'll figure something else out with. I don't know what to do with this thing, but we did learn this. It's a very simple little thing, showing us which direction to put the arrows. So it's in, out, in, out, out, in. In, out, out, in. So, let us stay away from here. Let's go over to here. So, in, out, in. Hit that button. Anything? Nothing. Okay, so there's nothing else that we can do with this thing yet. And you don't fit in there, I assume? Mr. Anubis? Yeah. But that should be, whenever we do find what goes in here, that should be the solution. In, out, out, in. Right? Let me triple check that. Oh, what's down here? Oh, no, we already did that. That was the outside. Okay, that was confusing a little bit. What about your hand? Can you do anything with your hand? Can't do anything with the hand at the moment. Okay. And your eye is missing an eye, obviously. Just an empty socket. So we don't know anything about that. Also, by the way, I don't know if y'all saw all this stuff up here. See how on his head he's got all these, like, perfecting group, intellect, perception, intuitive ability, reflective reasoning, force, joy, tune. That's phrenology. That's not how your brain works, but that's how they used to think your brain works. Okay, let's look around for something. Oh, that's the Anubis shape. Look at that. Oh, this is a good way to start an episode. Cheese Louise. Hey, buddy. You don't have to, like, be all, like, evil at me or anything. I'm just trying to put you back where you belong. A diamond. A gemstone. Not just a gemstone. Okay, it's got a circular base. It's clasped together. Oh, right. This thing. An ornate iron. What the heck did that do? Oh. Click. I can't remove you? Okay, can I? What do I put it in the middle? Okay. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, click. Okay, and then if I... Oh, that moved it over to here. Now, why would I do that? Oh, to unlock both of them and get the handle. Free. Right? A metal handle. Got it. What shape are you? Okay, you've got two. Oh, that's for downstairs. Wow. Wow. I'm going to have to play this whole game tonight. I'm going to have to play this whole game tonight, because if I don't, I'm going to forget where all this stuff goes. Oh, boy, because it's like across multiple rooms. It's easy to keep one room in mind throughout the course of a game like this. It's difficult to keep it all in mind. So I got to kind of think this through. So I believe it was down here. Let's go on into the kitchen. This guy, right? Like that. Yeah. There we go. Oh, I'm loving this, because the fact that it's taking so long to, like, find all these solutions, it makes it so much more interesting. Well, that's where the fire starter goes. For sure. And let's get some fire going. But I don't have anything to Oh, okay. That counted as... Okay, well, there we go. So I was about to say, I was like, usually in this game, you have to get some kind of fire start, you know? A valve handle. What shape? Lambda! All right, here we go. Come on. I know where that goes. Oh, I'm loving making progress, y'all. I love making progress. Come on. I know you go there. You know you go there. Turn this way. And now it follows through all the way up through the pipes into the boiler, and steam it does. And so now we can head to the study. Ooh boy, y'all. This is exciting. This is exciting. Ah, I absolutely love these games. Hopefully y'all have been enjoying it. Obviously, you know, like I said, I'm just recording this all at once. And honestly, this is probably like 2 or 3 weeks before this episode goes out, just knowing how quickly I get these episodes out, but also how quickly I'm recording them. So my apologies that I haven't seen your comments. Hopefully y'all are having a wonderful time. There we go. Locked in place. What is with that? What do we do this? So if I do this... Nope, I'm not clicking you. Ah. Interesting. So that increases the pressure. And then I can do this to lock it in place. That'll shift the pressure that way. Okay. So then the question becomes, what do I want to do with this? You know? The metal is too hot to touch. Uh-huh. Oh! What's that about? Now, why would I want this pointing in different directions? So remember that I can... Oh, wait. Is that going to slowly... No, it's not. Okay. Thought that maybe it would, like, keep on moving, but no. Okay, so let's think for a second here. I need a pipe segment or something here. Oh! Oh, of course. Exactly what I had wanted to do, just I wasn't thinking about it physically. And you need to think about these things in a physical nature. Check this out. There you go. All right. So if you couldn't tell what I did there, I just created basically a spiral of steam, and so it was rotating it based on its own, just based off of the steam. Okay. And there we go. I had a feeling something like that was coming our way. Pipe connector. So, let's return back to here. Close the valve. Rotate up. Rotate up. Turn. Rotate up. Grab this sucker. Open the valve. And close that valve. Wonderful. Close that valve. It's a pipe. Close that pipe. The valve is below. Yep. And the machine is now... Oh. Oh! There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Slow it down. For a split second, this thing opened. Did you see that? Get them both going. Oh, there we go. Can I grab you? Strange artifact. Uh-oh. Oh, geez, what have I done? Oh. Oh, we cleared the study. This is what happens when you clear a room in this game, right? Like, we've gotten everything out of here because Cthulhu is like, yo, bro, stop it. When I say Cthulhu, I just want to be clear because I know a lot of people out there on the internet get real salty when you just say Cthulhu to refer to anything eldritch. I just mean some kind of weird eldritch creature, some kind of old god that is not represented by the standard gods and goddesses that people are familiar with. But look, we've burned a room off that. One more down. Okay. I think this is the symbol for the study down here. Study complete, or not the study. This one's the symbol for the curios room. A room dense with obsession. A study can be a refuge or a prison. I have walked free of its bars, but my task remains. Break the seal. Find the null. Let's continue. Oh, it's old sins. I keep on calling it original sins. Ugh, I'm so sorry about that. People are going to be so mad at me. Price, you don't know the name of the game. Well, just call it the room 4, please. Come on. Okay, so we got a new object. Let's find out what's in this sucker, huh? Okay, I've seen this symbol. It's down in the curios room. So let's head on that way. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Nope, come on. There we go. You got to double click. I always want to just hold it down and zoom through, but you actually have to double click. Okay, so this goes here. So let's find out what this does. Dun, 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 dun. Eyeball. I know where that goes. I mean, I have a feeling I know where that goes. I'm not positive, but there is a spot where an eyeball... Oh. Ooh, neato. Neato Pachito. Okay, what do I do to get you out of there? At present, I don't seem to be able to rotate or manipulate this thing in any way, shape, or form. I want to say it's foreshadowing that I need to do something with that, but I can't do it yet. But we'll remember that that's there. All right, eyeball number 2. What do you do? Oh, step into the iris, y'all. Come on. Are we gonna be in a brain? Ooh. Excuse me? Oh. We're seeing through his eyes. It's going to show us what happens with the vase. And that'll lead us to our solution, I think. He's going to knock it over out of frustration, maybe. Yep. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's look. Nope. Let's look. Oh, look at it. It's different now. Yeah, it's shattered. A model weather vane. Huh. Neat. There's also this. I didn't notice this before. You can see there's like a swirl down there. I can't get to it from here because it just takes me to the vase, but that's something to consider. But let's go drop the weather vane up on here. Okay. But yeah, again, apologies that I don't always say the right name for this game. We're going to point it north. No? Wait, I heard a noise. Oh, that's a south. Let's try that first. What do you do? Click. Oh, neat. Okay, so there's one of these on each side, I think. So, I remember seeing the north one, which was... Oh, it's down there. So there's going to be one of these everywhere. Oh. Yeah, north is now pointed up. Okay. So, let's try east. Do we see that knob anywhere over here? I didn't hear a noise for it this time. So I'm going to come back real quick. Let's go... Yeah, that was definitely a click. So where's that one? Oh, there it is. Ah, there it is. Just out of the corner of my eye. Was that there the whole time and I just didn't notice it? Okay, they're all up. What does that do? Oh, not another room. I mean, I guess we did just clear one, so they might as well give me another. Wah, wah. Do. The Maritime Room. Is that a room name? Is that a normal thing? Like, I get what maritime refers to and all that, but that's not the name of a room. Global Treasure Hunter, Acclaimed Pioneer dies. That's an interesting thing to keep on the wall. I mean, I get that it's about, like, your father/father-in-law, but it's also morbid. So keeping an obituary on a wall. Oh, the bucket! From down below. We're going to have to do something with that at some point. Oh my gosh. Why did I never try this before? I never tried this down in the other room. I wonder if this is something I could have done from earlier on. But either way, if I send that back down, there's two little kind of crank key things in there. Let's just go grab those real quick before moving forward. Why did I not try that before? Does it look different in here? Or did I literally just not even think about it and then suddenly, lo and behold? Okay, it is different down here. Okay, good. Good. Neato. Open. Please, open. Thank you. The heart. Okay, by the way, that's super creepy looking. Just so you know. Okay, well, I mean, we know what to do with this thing, right? Like, we know the solution, or we know where we need the heart, right? So, like, I like when I can solve a puzzle, like when I know exactly a thing that needs to go to a place, I like to go get it done, you know what I mean? So let's just go jump and do that real quick. And the solution should already be aligned. Yeah, so let's drop that in there. And kerthunk. Yep. And if you're confused as to how that worked, I just pressed the button and it worked. We did the solution in a previous episode, I believe. Probably last episode. Oh, gross! That's not how a mouth hole works. I mean, it kind of is. It's just different. All right, what you got going on here? Okay, so you can't go past that point. I have no idea what to do here. So, with that in mind... Oh, wait. What's this? So this is going to be like a speech pattern kind of deal. I'm assuming that we're missing something here, right? There's got to be like a button or something that activates these, and there's going to be like a specific orientation. When we put on the eyes, nothing special happens there. But it seems to me like this is going to be like kind of like a player piano, but we have to adjust the pitch to properly work. But I'm thinking we don't have everything that we need just yet. So we're going to leave. We're going to go back to the Maritime Room, and we're going to see what's up in there. And, you know, we'll go for another 5-10 minutes, and then that'll be probably where we're going to end the current episode, and then move forward from there. So, what is this guy on the desk? Well, we have a new book. Let's get some lore. Probably hear from Abigail. I feel like it's been going Abigail, Edward, Abigail, Edward, Abigail, Edward. Oh, no, that's Edward. I know by feel that this letter is different. The endless demands for progress are light. This has weight. Terrible, ominous weight. I watch the contents spill across my desk, the detailed notes, the sketches of my apparatus. There is no mistaking the artist. My wife and betrayer is herself betrayed by her own hand. Poor, naive Abigail. How could you possibly believe the Circle would not be watching? They have me now. There will be no more delays. Oh, man. They're experiencing some stuff. Oh, look, every time you open the books, you can go back and forth. So that's Abigail, Edward. So the last one was Abigail, and then Edward. Okay, interesting. All right, so what do we got here? Nothing. Not yet, at least. I can adjust the dial. Wait. I always love that they show like the hand symbol for like something goes here. Oh, we're missing a tube. We need a tube here. And if you don't know what a tube is, I don't know. You probably haven't played guitar. But we need one of those. Okay. Ooh, I love the barnacles. Click. How do I rotate you? Got to figure that one out. Ooh, look at this. Oh, yeah, we got another urn in there, another artifact. So these are all, the symbols are all properly aligned. But there's got to be something else to those at some point, so we'll find out there. What are you? Okay, there's something. Oh. Can't rotate that. It's hard to see what's in there. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that. I'm going to just kind of goof with it. Because sometimes with puzzles, that's all you got to do. Goof with it. And there may have been some more complex way to solve that problem, but sometimes it's not about complex. Sometimes it is just about how can you force the puzzle to work. So what here can I rotate? Oh, I was able to just grab that, the propeller. I was assuming I was going to have to like rotate this around to make that work, but no. Oh, but I could have anyway, like that. That worked weirdly, we'll just say. All right, so we're missing a gear here. Ah, we're going to have to rotate all of these around to be in the appropriate position, so with the serpent on top, basically. And we have a propeller. What is with this propeller? Circle shaped, go like that. Okay. Probably on this thing. And then we've also got, looks like some kind of telescope kind of deal. And then there's a schematic here telling us about this thing can go up and down. That's what I'm noticing. Oh, what was that? Look at the symbol on the wall. Okay. So, propeller definitely goes onto the submarine, right? Like, that's got to be. Okay. Aha. And so it rotates. Now what? Aha! Of course, you can go inside. Okay, okay. What you got in here, buddy? What is that? A metal fin. Okay. I'm assuming we're going to have to come back in here and put something on that, because that'd be weird for that little 3-hook situation to be there. This is a claw game. Okay. What'd you grab? Did you grab a thing? Nothing. So we're going to end up putting something down here for this thing to grab, or something will pop up through this for it to grab. Is that locked? Locked. Can't mess with it. Okay. What's over here? Anything? Okay, can't mess with the valves. Can't look through the portholes. Same thing here. All right, I'm thinking we go outside and we put this fin on here, and then something else is going to happen. That's what I'm assuming. So there's one fin. Aha! On the front. That's where it goes. Right there. Now what? Ah, look at this. Okay. Look at this. So, on this diagram, it's showing us how to ascend or descend. Which would we like to do first? Let's try ascension. Let's go up. So, you like that, and you like that. Kerthunk. Okay. And then I assume I go back inside? I'm not sure what happens. What have you changed? Ah, the claw now comes in my direction. Okay. I think if I descend, the claw will grab onto that and yank the door off. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna try that. Or it'll do something to the door. Like, that's my... Looking at what we're looking at, that to me seems like the most likely scenario. Drop. No. Come on. Go to here. Drop. Oh, look at that. I can read in physical space. Boom. All right. Now, I'm going to take a quick little second to talk about a little psychology thing, because for those of y'all who do know, I have a master's in psychology. For those of y'all who don't know, I have a master's in psychology. I've studied a lot of this kind of stuff. What I just did there is what we call visuospatial intelligence, and all that means is, in my head, I was able to imagine, well, physically, if that thing was rotated in this direction, it would go in that direction. Is that anything's fancy? Not really. That's just kind of how our brains work sometimes. But it's pretty cool, isn't it? To be able to, like, imagine that kind of stuff. We're pretty fascinating creatures. Okay, so I'm going to need to find a place on the map to go to. I have no idea where that's going to be, so I'm sure we'll get some kind of information about that. Ooh, got our tube. I'm sure we'll get some kind of information that'll tell us somewhere to how we're supposed to do that. Okay, I can obviously turn this wheel. I can lift this lever. And also, there's another piece of our information. Y'all, I gotta say, these room games are fantastic, and I am so glad to be playing this one as well. I find Edward in Father's curiosity room, and it is like the sun dawning. I fear he would never leave that study again. I see the pages in his hands crumpled, torn, unmistakably mine. I try to explain, but his eyes look clean through me. I warn him, plead with him, but he is deaf to me. He says I have betrayed him. I have damned us both, destroyed his work, both our lives. I can sense it throughout him now, the wrongness, the taint I felt outside the study door. In this moment, I know my Edward is gone, and no help is ever to come. I have only one choice. Ooh, some things are happening. Some things are happening. Can we do anything here? No. Okay. Just looking around the room. Just seeing if there's any more information within the... Oh, hold on. You can see these symbols through the front of the door here, or through this window. I'm going to set it to ascend for the next time we come in here, just because, like, we don't need it to be descending anymore, right? We've already opened the door. So I'm going to set it to ascend. We'll see if that means anything the next time we go in there. But let's go drop the tube on here, and let's see what this does for us. So there's our tube. Huzzah, it should now be working. So now, I should hear some noise. What? How's it? That's creepy. Do you think... Let's go back to the, to here. Yeah, here's the other side of it, right? Yeah! Yeah! Oh, interesting. I gotta do both sides. What? Oh, it's giving us, it's the coordinates. I get it. Okay, and then we switch. So cool. All right, let's go do this real quick. What an interesting little thing. Like, so we're transmitting this garbled nonsense up into this room. North 5, West 85. Let me write that down real quick. North 5, West 85. We're transmitting this nonsense up through this tube here into the quote-unquote ear of this guy, which comes down through that little thing, and then we're adjusting the frequencies there in order for it to be transmitted to us like spoken language. So interesting. So back to Maritime real fast. Let's go solve this, and this will be where we're going to end this episode because I feel like this is a nice, cool solution area. Oh, you're supposed to be ascended. Come on. If we're going in here, we're going in. No, come on. Can I not? I can't adjust you anymore? It won't let me adjust it anymore. Aww. That makes me sad. I wanted to go up. Oh, well. Let's go to the location where we're supposed to go. So, it is going to be north 5, west 85? Right about there. No, that's 90. 85. Oh, somewhere in the Yucatan, somewhere in Central America, maybe? Oh, that's a pretty big area. Oh, didn't we see an Aztec or is some sort of Mesoamerican temple in the second game? That kind of makes sense. What? Oh, we're going to be navigating the ocean floor, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop here. This is neat. This is going to be interesting. I'm wondering, well, we'll see how this goes. But we're going to have to find out next time, y'all. So with that, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. My name has been Price. This has been The Room. Old Sins. Got the name right this time. Huh? Don't freak out, commenters. I know you already did. You already probably did for the past couple episodes. That's fine. That's okay. I figured it out at this point. It was probably right in the title. But regardless, thank you so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time.